Now to be a truly gorgeous afternoon, the sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seat. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's their first effort on goal.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Camavinga! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Driving through. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dembele. Mbappe. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Mbappe! Can he finish? Deflected behind for a corner kick. France have their third corner. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. Hammer and the shot! They've scored! Germany are all square. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
26 minutes is number 7.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Camavinga. Pavlovic. Germany were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them...
Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Mittelstadt. That's fierce. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. So their fourth corner of the game. Now Bakula! It's this time, surely! And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe hits one! And again! Goal! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The goal scorer for France after 45 minutes is number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pavlovic. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Bakula. Bakula! And one more try! And that's been intercepted. That's real chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. France glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Wirtz. Tar. Pavlovic. And he cuts out the supply. Bakula. Pavlovic. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he latch on to this? Wirtz! He's picked his way through. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. Mittelstädt. Played towards the other side.
That's going in strongly.
That's good running with the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pavlovic. Gross. And here's Havertz. Great hit! Just off target.
Havertz nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Nicely aimed pass. 75 minutes played. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! They're up to 5 corners now. And a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Gross. And Mittelstedt. Wirtz. Conte. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Gross. And it's Tar. And Henriks. Musiala. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.